what are the different types of orders. Okay. The very first one is a market order followed by a limit order. I guess I've just discussed about this in brief, no, I can't recollect. But if you want, I can again repeat that. Whenever you want to place any order, assume that LTP, last traded price, is 100. Okay. Whenever you want to place any order, you can say, I don't want to bargain, nothing. Whatever is the market price, I'm ready to buy it. What is that known as? Market price. You remember, in fact, this is what we discussed just before going to the break, now. Those top 5, right? What was the highest seller? 100.9, let us say. And top buyer was 100.1, let us say. Top buyer, top seller. Now, if one more new buyer were to enter and he says, forget about this, these people are nonsense. 80 paisa ke liye they are fighting. I'm least bothered. Seller, what is the price? 100.9, take this, give me the share. What is that? That is a market price. It will buy the stock at the current market price. Current market price means the first seller's price. Whoever is the first seller who is ready to offer, that will be the current market price. सबसे सस्ता भाव यही चल रहा है ना अभी. That is the lowest quote by any seller. That will be the price at which your trade will take place. Is this okay? Yes. What will be a limit order then? Limit order means I decided what price I want to buy. Acha, I say 100.10. This fellow, if he doesn't come down, let me lure that seller. I'll put a price at 100.8. Tell me, 100.8 will be below 100.1 or above 100.1? Below 100.1 or above 100.1? अभी तो इसमें टेंशन नहीं आनी चाहिए. Shall I repeat my question? See, there is a buyer already standing there at 100.1. Seller is standing there at 100.9. I want to place an order at 100. What did I say? 100.8. I want to lure the seller. Only 10 paisa. देखो चाहिए क्या चाहिए? Only 10 paisa down. 100.8. Where will my order be placed? Below here or above this? Why above? Which priority? Price priority. Because for a buyer, highest price will be first. So as per price priority, it will be 100.8. Had I put it 100.1 only, then above or lower? Lower. Why? Now it will be about time. Price is same. But then as per time, it will be lower. Everyone has understood this very well. Yes. In simple words, quickly tell me, is this like online bargaining that is going on? Absolutely yes. Girls can easily correlate. Whenever we go to anywhere for shopping, if the shopkeeper says, I'm selling this at 100 rupees, what you say? Nonsense. Zyada hoga to 20 rupees. Nothing more than 20 rupees. Which type of order is this? Limit order. I'm defining my price. But if boys go, what is the price at 100 rupees? Chalo. What point of X office? This is known as what? This is known as a market price. Okay, but you know this bargaining is much more fun because we can actually see the buyer-seller interaction. Here this is online interaction. We don't know who the seller is, but there is some seller out there. And if you try this out, kabhi ek din agar fursat mein, if you are sitting back at home, you have nothing to do. In that case, try bargaining on stock market. It's fun. You see sometimes, this is my order. It's going up there. It's coming in the third priority. Now in the second priority, you can actually see your order. Of course, we don't know whether it's only me or someone else. But you know when the liquidity in that stock is very less, very few buyers and sellers. Anyways, there are very few. And assume that, by the way, you can also see this. One order placed. How many orders also you can see? There is only one order. And the same price that I put, no, that's me in the queue. So it's fun sometimes to watch. Whenever time permits, do that. Okay, limit order and market order. Both are clear? In simple words, quickly tell me. Seller, tell me what price I'm ready to buy. Which is that? Market price. Seller is offering something, I want to buy it at this much. It's a limit price. Very simple to hear. Okay. Now comes a super important concept. So stop loss. And here, if you want to write SL-L also, you can add. Because here we have SL-M. Stop loss market and stop loss limit price. Stop loss market and stop loss limit price. I would just want to show you a few examples, so just give me a minute. I'll show you on the portal as well, but before I show it on the portal, I would just quickly want to show you some images so that it's very much clear in your mind what we're discussing right now. So this is how a physical chef certificate look like. I'm just going back, wanted to show you some images. Okay, normal physical chef certificate looks something like this. Oops, zooming is difficult. Okay, this is, anyone can, whenever you trade, you can see a contract or not a very big document as such. Normal document, okay. Now, yes, this is where I wanted to take you to. Whenever you're trading, again, this is here the portal. Can this change from broker to broker? The view can change, but because I use this broker, I can show you. I've taken few screenshots. So whenever you go to orders and you say buy, sorry. Whenever you say buy, can you see? Yes. Here you can see two types. What do you want? Either market or limit. Okay, what have I chosen? Limit. This is a price which is editable in that case. Why editable? I am going to decide what limit. But if I choose market, then ये कैसे होगा देखो? Can you see this grey out? You can't do anything. Same will appear here. Whatever is the market price, it will get calculated. Khatam. Simple? Yes. See, I wanted to show this story. Market. Is this gone? Yes. Fair enough to clear? Now let's move on to something which is known as stop loss limit and stop loss market. Okay, now wait. So this might not be there in your notes. Wait, a little bit more images I had drawn here in that I given this example. But I'm going to explain, don't worry. Okay, no worries. Stop loss market versus stop loss limit. Okay, pay 100% attention. Next 5 minutes you should be able to understand both concepts. Little bit tricky. Telling you right away. Little bit tricky. Okay. What is the simple meaning of stop loss? Stop my loss. I have a specific risk taking capacity. I don't want to go beyond that. Okay. Assume that my buy price is 100. Okay. Buy price is 100. And I say that okay, maximum loss that I can bear is 5%. Means how much? 95 is the max loss that I can. Oh sorry, the max loss is just sorry. Max loss should be only 5. Max loss 95 is मतलब ज़्यादा. Max loss is 5. So what should be the ultimate price at which my trade should be cut off? So ideally sell should happen at 95. On a lower side. When I'm buying it at 100, what is my expectation? It should go up. Ideally, it should go up. I'll be happy when it goes up. But if I were to decide my downside risk, what is the word used? Downside risk. What is the maximum loss I want? Maximum loss I'm ready to take is 5 rupees, nothing more than that. Okay. For that, whenever I place any order, I can place a stop loss order. Now, why stop loss order is to be placed? Please understand. Everyone here is working. I place an order. Buy these shares at 100 rupees each. This is done. 100 rupees shares bought. But today volatility is very high, and I have to go for another meeting. But I'm not sure what will happen to my share. God forbid if it goes down, zap karke if it goes down, then what? So I want to be sure that nothing less than 95, nothing more than 5% loss I'm going to take. Simple clear. So when I go to Zero portal, if I say stop loss order, it will ask me which stop loss. You want to place a stop loss market or stop loss limit. It will give me two options here. It will give me stop loss limit or stop loss market option here. Okay, clear? Yes. Now what happens is that one more price is to be defined, that is known as a trigger price. Everyone pay attention, no? There's a trigger price. So you can imagine, everyone answer quickly. What is the current market price? Current market price is 100 because I bought it right now. My expectation is that it will go up, but if it goes down, then I'm going to be in tension. Abhi Delhi bahut dur hai, 95 is way too away than the current market price. Okay. So can I say 95 is like a sleeping order right now? Why sleeping order? But it's way away than the current market price. So 95 is a sleeping order right now. Stop loss order is a sleeping order right now. When should I alert that? When should I alert it? When it is going closer to 95. That is known as the trigger price, like an alarm. Wake up. So tell me, logically, should this trigger price be above 95 or below 95? Trigger price has to be above 95 or below 95? Obviously above 95, na? Because if you put trigger price below 95, share price has gone down to 94. We are still sleeping. We wake up after some time. It's 88. 88? You want to set trigger price at 88. What to do? Will this be nonsense? You have to be alerted before 95. So always, what is the golden rule? What is the thumb rule? Trigger price should be higher, should be above than your stop loss order. Simple. Is this okay? So now you can imagine, everyone pay attention. My trigger price is at 96. Okay, everyone pay attention, na? Price was 100. Some bad news came in. Stock price is going down. 95 order is still sleeping. 97. Tell me sleeping or awake? 96.5. 96.5. Sleeping or no? 96.1. 96. Triggered. Okay, 96. Triggered. Now please understand. If you put a stop loss market, it will sell it the immediate next tick price. Sell it at the immediate next tick price. Means what? If it, let's say it's 96 was the trigger price. So wake up close to the stop loss. Let's say, because you remember, 99, 98, assume price was falling down by 50 paisa, 96, 96.1 and 95.5 directly. Possible or not possible? Possible. Still the trigger was there in between, right? It will still get triggered. So what has happened from 96.1, assume directly 95.7 as an example. Still the price is triggered. The moment it has dropped below this is triggered. At what price the stop loss will be hit? 95.7. The moment it has been triggered, immediately after that, whatever is the tick price, it will be closed off at that price. Listen. Because that was a trigger price. So should you be keeping trigger price way above your stop loss, or should it be close to that? Keep it as close as possible to that. Okay. After 96.1, let's assume it went down directly to, I know this is theoretical, but assume it went down to 91 directly. Will it get triggered? Yes. Whatever is the case, it will get triggered. I'm sorry, will it get executed? Yes, it will get executed. Once triggered, it is alive, it will get executed. Okay, wait, let me complete the discussion first. I've taken different case studies as well. Now, if I have given a stop loss limit order, okay, I've taken separate case study for this so that you get a perfect idea. Is this visible? Now we are talking about a stop loss limit price. See, what is my buy position? Buy is at 100. What is the stop loss order? 95. We wish to place, what have I written? You wish to place a stop, okay, here my stop loss is a little bit different, Wait, trigger, Here, unfortunately this pen is not working on this slide, I don't know why. This stop loss should be 93. Everyone, in this example, stop loss should be 93 and my trigger price is 95. A little bit different. If you want, you can write down these three figures in your notes. Buying price 100. Just write down these three figures. Buying price 100. Trigger price 95. And stop loss price 93. Buy price 100. Trigger price 95. Limit 93. Okay, clear? Now what has happened? Has it gotten triggered? From 100, 99, 98, it has come down to 95. Once the stock price hits 95, has it gotten triggered? Yes. So is it an active order now? Active or dormant? Active. It has hit 95. Now let us take multiple scenarios. What is the next tick seen at? Next tick means what is the next price that we see? From 95 it has fallen down to 93. What was our stop loss order? Stop loss was at 93. By the way, right now I'm explaining stop loss limit. In limit we say I want to sell it at 93. This is my limit price. Okay. Will it get executed? Yes. After 95 it got triggered. Next tick was seen at 93. What was my stop loss price? 93. Will it get executed? Yes. At 93. Simple. Okay, clear? Yes. Now please pay attention. Got triggered at 95. Next tick seen at 94. Next tick seen at 94. Will it be executed? Yes. Understand the logic. Limit. Understand the logic. Yes. At what price? 94. Now are you set limit at 93? Please tell me, if you have set a limit at 93, what do you mean by limit at 93? What are you limiting at 93? Your loss is being limited at 93. Means how much maximum loss you're okay to take? Hey, maximum loss that you're ready to take. 7 rupees. Maximum loss. Appetite is 7 rupees. If it gets executed at 94, what have you defined? My maximum loss should be 7 rupees. Not more than 7 rupees. So if next tick is at 94, it will get triggered. It will get executed. Is this okay? Will it be executed at 94? Yes. We'll take multiple scenarios, then you'll understand the logic also. At 95. First trigger at 95, next 16 at 95. Yes. Will it get executed? Yes. At what price? 95. But ma'am, you defined at 93 now. What do you mean by 93? Maximum loss that I can take is 7. If it gets executed at 95, what is the maximum loss? You have said that I am ready to take maximum 7. You are taking 5 only. Okay, clear also? Yes, wait. Next tick in at 97. Oh, it got triggered at 95. Zopi gelela jaga jala. It got triggered at 95. Next tick at 97. Will it get executed? Again, yes. Ma'am, 93. 93 is maximum loss. If it gets executed at 97, maximum loss is 3. Within your maximum loss capacity. That is what I'm telling you. Should there be a big gap between trigger price and your stop loss price? Don't do that. That's a wrong strategy. Keep that minimal. Now I want the correct answer. Next tick. So trigger. Everyone with me. Trigger at 95. Theoretically. Next tick seen at 91. Next tick seen at 91. I'm talking about stop loss limit. Next tick seen at 91 directly. Will it get executed? Yes or no? Listen. This is the trick point now. This will tell you whether you have understood or not. Wait. Listen. Trigger. Everyone is with me. Trigger at 95. Now this is how defines stop loss market versus stop loss limit. Got triggered at 95. Next tick seen at 91. Wait. Next tick seen at 91. Assume it was a stop loss market price. Executed. Stop loss market. Because you're saying whatever is the market, sell it off. Once it has been triggered, sell it off. Simple trigger. Option number 2 right now. Stop loss limit. What am I saying? Limit at 93. My maximum loss bearing capacity is 7 rupees. Okay, clear? 95. Alert. Next tick seen 91. Will it get executed? Yes or no? Why? Loss will be more than 7 rupees. That is what we have defined. Are you with me? Theoretical case. Everything was going fine. Your order got triggered at 95. And at the same time, there was a big bomb. In again, Ukraine. Okay. Next tick in 90. Next tick in 85. Next tick in 83. Next tick in 81. Close price 75. What has happened? Has your order gotten executed? No. Are you getting the pain? Yes? Are you understanding the difference? A little bit tricky, I know that. I'm going to repeat if you want. But this is practical. This is important. That's okay if you don't understand. Share certificate. This is practical. When do you put stop loss market and when do you put stop loss limit? When things are very volatile, like things are right now, you must put stop loss market. 2-3 rupees extra loss gone, it is okay. But जो speed से market नीचे जाएगा, market can crash 600 points, 800 points, 1000 points in a day also, and then you'll be in tears. And you'll be like, I put a stop loss. There is some fraud going on with my broker. No fraud with the broker. You don't know the concept. So what is the thumb rule in case of volatile market? Stop loss market order has to be placed. Can it lead to a little bit more loss than you had expected? Little bit more is okay. It could go down from 100 to 95 to 70 also. Correct? So that is why in volatile, so if you want to write down this thumb rule, volatile markets, what kind of stop loss would you want to put? Stop loss market. But when it's not too volatile, you're okay. Here, a little bit 5 rupees here, there, it's okay. Then you can go ahead and place a stop loss limit order. In simple words now, everyone has to tell me one last summary point. Have you written this? Whatever you wanted to write down? As a summary point, tell me. Whenever I'm placing a trigger price, do I have to place a trigger price for both stop loss, be it stop loss limit or stop loss market? Trigger price I have to put, na? I will be putting a trigger price. Till then stop loss is sleeping. Trigger price, awake. Big question. What is the maximum loss that you can bear? In our example, 93 was the stop loss price. Not more than 7 rupees. And if you get a loss of 6 rupees, are you happy? Yes. Maximum loss. Or are you saying, shit, only 6 rupees loss. I wanted 7 here. That is a wrong analogy. Are you getting me? Yes. So even if your order gets executed at 96, you should be happy. No problem. You have defined 97, but you should order, but from there it went up now. So in that case, what is your learning? Don't keep a big gap between stop loss price and trigger price. There will be a gap, but don't keep it very large. Sorry? I guess the broker will not allow that. At least 10 paisa or something, it has to be there. It will give an error. 1 rupee, 2 rupees, at least 10 paisa, whatever. Little bit higher it has to be. Trigger price has to be a little bit higher. So there is no point keeping it the same, but anyways, no points. Broker doesn't allow only. That's a big point. Okay, wait. One last point. What about market price? Have you defined stop loss at 93? Yes. Can it go beyond that as well? Can your stop loss be more than 7 rupees if you are putting stop loss market? If you are placing a stop loss market order, can your stop loss go beyond 7 rupees? Yes. Like the point I told you, na? Okay, have a look at this now. This is what I was trying to tell you. A big news. Russia-Ukraine breaks out and market witnesses a steep fall of 250 points in Nifty in no time. 2 to 3 minutes, 250 points gone. This is also not there in your notes. This is in my example. Okay. If this happens, our stock tanks from 100 to 82 in no time. From 100 to it crossed 95, stock it got triggered. Next tick, dhar. From 100, 96, 95, 91, 89, 85, 82. If you had placed a stop loss limit at 93, would it have been executed or no? And would you be in tears? In spite of putting a stop loss, it didn't get triggered. It didn't get executed. So in such situations, what is going to help you? Stop loss market. Could it be possible that you are having more than 7 rupees loss? Maybe 10 rupees loss? Yes. Fair enough. Better than a heavy loss. This is absolutely practical that I'm teaching you right now. Okay? And if you want to see some screenshots of that, okay, have a look at this. What is this? SL and SLM. Stop loss limit, stop loss market. Is this correct? Is this correct? Huh? Gap ज़्यादा है. अच्छा, can that be debated? Gap ज़्यादा या कम can be debated. Some people, trigger price should be higher than your stop loss price. Is it higher than your? What is the stop loss price? Stop loss that I'm planning is at 370. Correct? And trigger price is 378. Is this correct? Yes. Quickly tell me. This is stop loss limit. if currently it is at 378.75, can you see here? 378.75. Can it go here in no time? Yes. And once it goes to 378.6, whatever is the next tick price, will it be executed? Yes. Be it stop loss, limit, market, whatever. But if it goes as again theoretical, from this trigger price directly to 369, we are on stop loss limit. Everyone, directly to 369 after this trigger price. So please understand, from 378.75, next one 378.6 trigger, yes or no? Yes. Next tick 369. Executed or not executed? Not executed. Why? We have a limit at 370. Had this been a stop loss market, it would have been executed. So this is stop loss market. Let me complete first. This is stop loss market. Here, what are you defining? Are you understanding the difference? What is the difference between this slide and this slide? Are you getting the difference much clearly now? In stop loss market, what am I defining? Only trigger price. Once triggered, whatever is the next tick, it's stop loss. This is grey. I can't do anything here. Are you understanding? But what happened in limit? I defined the limit. This is maximum. Nothing more than this. Could it be lesser loss? Could it be lesser loss? Could it be more loss? Very logical. I hope you have understood this. So, this is what I want to tell you about market price, limit price, stop loss, limit, stop loss, market. Any doubts still here? Loads of doubts. Okay, first try and ensure that all doubts are related only to this one, number one. And number two, try to see if you can answer by yourself. If no, you can ask. Profit में जाएंगे तो? अच्छा, he's saying if I buy at 100 and if stock price starts going up, next ticket starts going 101, 102, 103, then will stop loss be executed? क्या पूछ रहे हो यार तुम ऐसे मत करो यार. Listen, everyone, see, whenever I'm explaining, please pay 100% attention. Price was 100, trigger price was 95. After that, it starts going up. After hitting 95 is what you're saying. After hitting trigger price is what you're saying. It hit the trigger price. After that, it is going continuously up. If it is SLM, stop loss market, will it get executed? Yes or no? Yes. वही तो इतने टाइम से रामायण खत्म हो गया, तुम पूछ रहे हो भाई सीता कौन है? हाँ, will it get executed in limit? Why are you getting confused? Yes, it will get executed. Again, guys, please understand. In case of stop loss limit also, what is the scenario? See this. Again, see this. Everyone pay attention. 1 minute. Have a look at this. What was my trigger price? 95. What was my trigger price? 95. Did it get triggered? Yes. Next tick seen at 97. Will it get executed? Yes. At what price? 97. Now you are crying. Why? I wanted 93 is my stop loss. I wanted 7 rupees loss. I got only 3 rupees loss. Will you cry? Because you have defined a maximum loss of 7. कम loss हुआ है आपको. तो आप बोले, अरे but from 95 it went up ना. Is that your pain point? 95 से up हो गया. If you're crying because of that, then what is your mistake? Tell me. You put the trigger price higher, much higher as compared to the stop loss price. If you are going to cry over that, then ideally if your stop loss is 93, trigger price should be 93.2, 93.5 bus. So that you don't cry. Have you understood this? Once triggered, see, please understand, look at the emotions also. Visualize, 1 lakh rupees are invested. Are you with me? 1 lakh rupees invested. You bought it at 100. It's going down. 95, going down, 96, going down, 95, triggered. Oh shit, triggered. Now I feel it is going to go down further. Why? 1 lakh rupees are invested, you are emotionally already down. And it is continuously falling down since you bought. That's a common thing, na? Common thing, na? Once you buy, what is the thumb rule? It has to fall. So from 100 to 99 to 98 to 97 to 95, what is your thought process? Next thing is going to be, oh shit, it's going to go now down, it's going to tank. And you are going to be, oh my god, my stop loss. It recovers from there, and at 96 it gets executed. Still you'll be like, okay, 4 rupees loss. Okay, now to understand 2 scenarios. What happens at the day end? What happens at the day end? The stock closes at 85. Are you happy, yes or no? Stock closes at 85. Are you happy? Yes, why? My loss got limited at just 4 rupees per share. When are you going to be unhappy? The stock price was going down, down, down. It just hit that price. Trigger, and up. And it closed at 120. Are you going to be mad at such situations? Obviously, yes. That's the game. But then are you going to cry? आता तब मैं stop loss लाऊंगा उसमें. I'm never going to put a stop loss order because you just touch the trigger price and runs up. And the day you will not place a stop loss order. It is not going on. So I'm telling you what is your pain. Are you now understanding your pain? Pain is that even if it has hit the trigger price, you are feeling like, oh, then if it goes up, then what? Then I'll get a loss, na? That is the situation, agreed. But why are you putting a stop loss order? To protect you against that downfall. That is why visualize. Are you? Oh, it closed at 85. I'm happy. Expect you are protecting yourself. There could be a possible loss of profit, agreed. But that's not the reason why you play stop losses. Have you understood the analogy behind it? Yes. And now if you have any questions, just think about this and then ask. There is something called as a trailing stop loss, is what he's asking. Trailing stop loss, unfortunately, right now in zero also. You can't put a trailing stop loss for delivery based transactions. For intraday, you can trail your losses. Trail means take it up and up. So for example, we define maximum loss of 7 rupees. If it is going, this will come sat. Market price goes up, stop loss goes up. Market price again goes up, stop loss also goes up. That's a trailing stop loss. But I don't talk a lot about this. Why? I'll tell you because I myself don't do a lot of intraday transactions. I've talked about this openly also. I don't do intraday trading. So and this same thing I have requested Zero also. I've talked to the tech team. Please build this facility for delivery based trades also. We are working on that since last 6-7 months, but they're working on it. So no trailing stop loss for delivery based trades. Valid for a day. Stop. So now there is one more term, which is GTT. We have not talked about that. I'll talk about it. He's saying instead of buying one stock of one company, you are buying 4 stocks of 4 different companies. Instead of buying, listen, instead of buying one share, you are buying 4 shares. Agreed? Same company, correct? Whatever number of shares, that doesn't matter. What what is your loss appetite? Is what you have to decide. You're about 4 shares or 400 shares or 4 lakh shares. Okay. Per share. I got your question right now. 1 minute. So he's asking that if I have only bought 1 share at 100 rupees, I put a stop loss at 93. He's asking if I buy 4 shares at 100 rupees each. Now my price is 400. Do I put a stop loss at 93 or 93 multiplied by 4? Is this question correct? Answer is 93 only. It's a per share stop loss price that you're defining. Got it? Yes. Correct. 1 minute. When others are asking questions, I may get distracted, huh? He's saying that right now, I'll repeat his question. He's saying that right now it's okay, you told us that markets are volatile, so better put a stop loss market price. Once the war is over. Now how do I understand about volatility? Please continue the war so that at least I know that markets are volatile. Okay, so for that if you want to know about how high is the volatility, there is something known as VIX. Headache. VIX. Not VIX. Volatility index. Okay. अरे भाऊ त्याचं उत्तर तरी समजत की मला अजून उत्तर खतम नाही हुआ अभी तक रुको 2 मिनट. So there is something known as volatility index. Okay, if volatility index, what is the name? It's an index which measures volatility. If that is high, khatam. It could be because of any reason. Where can I find this volatility index? There is a website known as in.tradingview.com. In.tradingview.com. That is TradingView. You can just directly search TradingView. So typically I'll tell you, in current scenarios, okay? In current scenarios, anything which is like above 25, it's like crazy. Volatility is pretty high. Okay, that is the current benchmark. Can the benchmark keep on changing also? As per current scenarios, what we can see right now. So those who are following the markets, the volatility index was somewhere very high and it cooled off, and right now it has gone back like this. This is the time on the x-axis. So volatility index, you can search directly on TradingView. If it is somewhere about 25, it means volatility is very high. It is about 25 only right now, correct? Huh. He's saying that I put a trigger price, I put a stop loss price. Okay, but nothing got triggered, nothing got executed. Tomorrow, need I do the same thing again, or automatically it will be there? I have to do the same thing again. Because it's not a GTT type of an order. Okay, now I will explain that also, because the second time question has been asked on this. What is GTT? GTT what is it? त्याच्या अगोदरच आहे. पर एक लास्ट हां. अच्छा 1 minute. For those who are checking the recording, he has one question and he has to ask first. That is why we'll go there and then we'll go to GTT. Huh. You have purchased at 100. Trigger price 95. Stop loss limit or stop loss market? Market or limit? What? Nothing. Huh? Arey, what is your intention? You want a stop loss market or you want a stop loss limit? Stop loss market is asking. Okay, stop loss market. Nothing. Huh. So everyone has to answer. From 100, listen. From 100 it goes down to 95. Has it been triggered? Yes. Has it become active? Theoretically, as per this case, next tick is at 102. Will it be executed? Yes or no? Answer is yes. It will be executed. In this case, you get a profit. You get a profit of 2 rupees. अरे तू बरायस ना भाऊ. अरे listen. काय सांगू आता? I always felt that I can make things really simple. I am doubting myself now. Okay. Huh? It's actually that I am okay with the 20 rupees loss. Maximum loss I'm okay with is 20 rupees, let us say. And you're saying, I want more than that. That is not possible. Or in case if you're getting a profit, like you say Masa example. For Masa example, if you remember, the bottle was at 20. The Masa example again, you said about take 30. Okay, now. He is saying he has a problem. He says, you are getting profit. That is my problem. The name of the order is stop loss. How can you make profit? Nonsense. Okay, to be honest now, listen. I'll give you a correct answer of this also. As per my practical, whatever little experience I have in stock market, your example itself is wrong. Very much theoretical example. Till date, I have never seen a stock during the day which is at 95, and from 95, next tick, I'm saying, the next tick you are saying, goes to 100. Anyone who is in the class has seen this. Next tick at 100. Dude, this is like more than 6 or 7% in the next tick. Highly theoretical example. And that is why the result that you are getting is very wrong. You're getting me? So this will be a profit again, but this is, as I mentioned, this is not going to happen. Unless and until there is some technical error in NSE and DSE only. Then such thing can happen. Are you still, we are talking about a tick that is a microsecond I'm talking about. In 1 microsecond, stock going up by 7%? Highly theoretical. This logic you have, I guess, agreed with. Yes. She has a Bollywood climax in her question. I could see the last scene of DDLJ. Kajol is running towards the scene, towards the train. Shah Rukh Khan is like this. Trigger price 95. Okay. And Kajol is about trigger price hit and market close. Oh my god. I should say this is the most innovative guy. Achha, you only tell me. Assume that it's 3 minutes 20 99 seconds, and whatever is the last microsecond, whatever, I don't know how that works, but it touches trigger price and market is over. Close. Touches trigger price, market 1. No, it's as good as it just closes, na khatam. There is no next tick only which has happened. Correct, na? Trigger, no next tick that you can see. Will the order get executed? What are you saying? It got triggered, but there is no next price, na? There is no next tick only. It has to have some next tick. It will get executed at the next tick. It doesn't happen. No, stop loss will not get triggered. Stop loss will not get executed in aftermarket hours. It's a regular order. It's not an aftermarket order. Very important point. Whenever you place an order, you have to choose regular order or AMO. You have chosen a regular order, so it will not get executed aftermarket order. Arey wah, simply. But I hope maximum clarity. Yes. Which order did we discuss? Stop loss limit and stop loss market. Okay, these were the two major orders. Major types of orders that we discussed right now. And in that, as I mentioned, key point is what once triggered, what next? So 3 main points I guess everyone has written. Number 1, very important point that everyone has written is your trigger price should be above or lower as compared to your stop loss price has to be always above. See if you have written these points or not. If you have not, you can write this as a final summary point. Your trigger price should be above the stop loss price. Second one, there should be minimal difference between what and what? Trigger price and stop loss price. Minimal difference. Third learning, in case of volatile situations, stop loss market. And when there is low volatility, low or no volatility, you can put a stop loss limit. And how do you gauge the volatility? How will you understand about volatility? You can check VIX, VIX, volatility index, to understand how much is the volatility in the market.